The Home Doctor, Practical Medicine for Every Household. The only book you need when help is not on the way is a 304-page doctor-written and approved guide on how to manage most health situations when help is not on the way. If you want to see what happens when things go south, all you have to do is look at Venezuela. No electricity, no running water, no law, no antibiotics, no painkillers, no anesthetics, no insulin or other important things. But if you want to find out how you can still manage in a situation like this, you must also look to Venezuela and learn the ingenious ways they developed to cope. Dr. Mabel Nieves, head surgeon of the Unit of Breast Pathology and general surgeon at Caracas University Hospital in Venezuela, with over 10 years of experience in the operating room. She studied at the prestigious European Institute of Oncology in Milan, Italy. Dr. Mabel is known for developing new, ingenious methods of treating patients after Venezuela's economy collapsed and hospitals and pharmacies ran out of medicines, supplies, electricity, and running water. The methods she developed and pioneered are now studied and applied in conflict zones all over the world. Many of these protocols and procedures do not require medical assistance as they are specifically designed to be self-applied. That makes them extremely valuable if the medical system cannot be depended on, like during long-term blackouts. You can find some of these methods below. As you read them, you can easily understand why they are so useful and why every household and family should have them close by. She co-authored the book with Dr. Rodrigo Alterio and Claude Davis. Here's just a small glimpse of what you'll find in The Home Doctor, Practical Medicine for Every Household. 10 medical supplies you need to have in your house. These supplies are not expensive and should still be available, but they tend to run out fast. In case you haven't realized it yet, most of the medical supplies and pills we take for granted come from China and India. This supply chain is vulnerable and can be interrupted by something like an EMP. One of the 10 supplies you should have in advance is a painkiller called naproxen, which is over-the-counter and more powerful than others like ibuprofen. For example, in Venezuela, electricity has turned into a rare and unpredictable commodity. They don't have it all the time, and blackouts have become a normal part of daily life. Inside The Home Doctor, you'll also learn about the biggest medical mistakes you can make in a blackout and what to do with important medications that require refrigeration, like insulin or Humira, how to recognize a heart attack, and what to do next. Look at its 4 distinctive symptoms. First, chest discomfort that feels like uncomfortable pressure, squeezing, fullness, and pain in the middle of your chest that lasts for more than a few minutes. The symptom is discomfort or pain in one or both arms, in your back, neck, jaw, or stomach. The third symptom is shortness of breath. The last thing you need to watch out for is breaking out in a cold sweat, nausea, and lightheadedness. These don't all come at once, but if you see even 1 or 2, it's time to call 911. Another step you can take to improve your chances before the ambulance arrives is to chew on an aspirin and pour a vial of nitroglycerin under your tongue. But you need to have these 2 items at home beforehand. What happens when you take expired medications? The best natural painkiller that grows in your own backyard. Another thing you'll discover is the best natural painkiller that probably grows in your own backyard. This is the pain-killing plant that many in Venezuela turned to after they couldn't find relief at the pharmacy anymore, and it grows all over North America as well. If you want to know more about this, please, we have given link in description. Go.